Hi everyone, this is Praveen Dure from Dijs University, and in today's video we are going to take a look at the introduction of Megapush push traffic network tutorial. Let's go. Welcome everybody to today's video on the introduction of Megapush push traffic network. I know the word push has been said many times, push traffic networks and all this kind of stuff. It's because push is still one of the hottest way or the hottest ad formats available. I don't think a lot of people, especially if you're a media buyer, you would always have this knowledge about push. Since the year 2018, push has become simply crazy, and even with the new update on Google Chrome, push is still much relevant, and a lot of media buyers are still into push. Now let's talk about Mega Push. So what is actually Mega Push? Mega Push was created in the year 2017. Basically, first it was actually operating very privately, and then it actually came out into the public. The network actually began to gain popularity very quickly due to the big amounts of affordable and high quality traffic that it has to offer. And Megapush also provides tremendous amount of traffic in virtually almost all the countries in the world, and this is one of the most highest advantage I think that Megapush has. So Megapush has been working in like dating offers, sweepstakes, Nuta, gambling, and all this kind of stuff. But personally, I've been using Megapush last time, and what I can actually see with Megapush is that it's growing. It's consistently growing and developing rapidly. Its functional and interface are being developed and enhanced rapidly as well. I think this is one of the biggest highlight of Megapush itself. Like later on, we're gonna talk about a new ad format with Megapush actually introduced recently as well. So Megapush has been this all. Megapush has always been this quickly and highly developing type of traffic network, and that's one of the biggest highlights of Megapush. But some of them still complains that Megapush interface is a little bit complicated and all this kind of stuff, but it totally depends on the people itself. But personally, I would say that Megapush is still one of the best traffic source network there is. So this is actually the home page of Megapush. As you can see, the home page is actually pretty much detailed. The words are very clear, and everything seems to be very much in detail. So what Megapush actually says about themselves is generate more leads and reach quality traffic with even more detailed targeting tools by new advertising formats. So this is what I said about their recently new advertising format, which is the first page ads, or if it's called the FPA, which is a pop-up ad as well. So over 30,000 webmasters and advertisers use Megapush. When you scroll down, this is actually their top ad format that they have. The first page ads, the push notification, SMS campaign. So what the highlight about them is they actually, when you click on the ad format, they actually say what is the ad. So for example, the first page ads is a new format of ads. So the first page ads is a relative new advertising format among the other formats presented by Megapush. Is completely different from push notification ad format in terms of functionality and targeting tools. So basically like this, and then they actually tells you how this particular first page ad works. So first the website, and then there's a pop-up, and then when you click on the website, when you click on the app the next time, or the website, next time what happens is this kind of things comes first, and this is what they call as the first page ads. So same with push notification, they explain what is push notification and then they explain how push notification works. Same goes to SMS campaign, they explain what is SMS campaign and how the SMS campaign works. So they are over here, they actually say why you choose Megapush, because all the push traffic in one place. They also said that Megapush is the leading advertising network with a full-fledged DSP platform with 400 million own subscribers with exclusive access to more than 100 traffic sources, which gives the users, advertisers, affiliate marketers the opportunity to buy all the push traffic in the world in one place. So this is the advantage of working with Megapush. Traffic from 100 partners, minimum bid 0.001, high quality traffic in massive amount, CPC based worldwide traffic, high conversion rate, referral program. They do have a referral program, user friendly interface, and inner tracking system, which means they do have their own tracking system, just like the propeller ads. They do have their own tracking system, but definitely this kind of traffic network, they will highly recommend you to use an external tracking device. So when you talk about their traffic volume, 5 billion impression, 450 million own subscribers, 35 million clicks, and 0.031 those impressions. So what advertisers can give. So this is how you can actually add the fund. Kiwi, I never used this before. Web Money, Visa, MasterCard, Wired Bank Transfer, PayPal, Capitalist. These are the ways that you can actually go ahead into the Megapush and add your fund. So let's go ahead and check out how the Megapush dashboard looks like. Go ahead and sign in into Megapush. We have already signed in into Megapush, and this is how the Megapush dashboard looks like. Pretty much like I told you earlier itself, the highlight about Megapush is that Megapush is constantly developing. The last time I saw Megapush was like 4 months back. I used Megapush and the interface was not like this. The dashboard was not like this. It has totally changed the whole dashboard. So that is what I like about Megapush, and that is actually what a lot of people don't like about Megapush as well. They are constantly developing, so the interface are constantly changing. So this is actually their interface, the balance, your name, and over here on the left hand side is the navigation bar. So the first one is main, and this is the main desktop, and then over here you can actually see the first page ads. You can create new campaigns, statistics, volume, same goes to push, same goes to SMS, and over here you can actually add fund. So we're going to talk about this campaign in a while. So let's go ahead and check about adding funds. So these are the ways that you can actually go ahead and add the funds. So internal transfer and the Kiwi with commissions, direct transfer, Bitcoin, Web Money, Capitalist, PayPal, Intercasta with commission, blah blah blah, MFT with commission. So these are the ways that you can actually make a deposit with Megapush. So Megapush do have a referral program, like I told you. So this is the referral code, 3% of the referral pro. 3% is what the Megapush referral programs actually offer. So there's also a blog section over here. If you click, you will be straight away led to the blog session of Megapush, where there is actually case studies, there's reviews and all this kind of stuff. So there's mostly case studies on this. So let's go back to the dashboard over here. And then the next one is the geo volume. So if you click on the geo volumes, you can, it's actually like this. So you can actually click on the map and basically do nothing much. Oh, over here you can actually see what the volume. If you can see over here on the left hand side, you can actually see South Africa 796.7k. So if you actually click on China 121.4k, so you can actually see the volume over here. I did not see the volume just now. India 47.3 million. So Malaysia, let's say Malaysia, my city, 6.12 million. So this is how it looks like with the geo volume. So this is why the interface is a little bit complicated and makes a lot of people confused. But personally, I like the interface of Megapush a lot. So the next one is the rules, where this is something that you should definitely read the rules on the Megapush, what type of advertisement is allowed, what type of advertisement is not allowed, and all this kind of stuff. So definitely go ahead and read the rules section on the Megapush. Also, there's a news section. I think the news section is within the dashboard itself. So a new billing system and all this kind of update news and all this stuff. And then there's also a section for API. So this is where, if you're a developer, API is like an integration. So if you're a developer, you know how to use API and all this kind of stuff, you can maybe utilize this part of Megapush, which I have no idea how to do because I'm not a developer myself. So the last section would be the FAQ section, the normal FAQ section. So they do have a bonus system over here. If you can actually see, if you deposit like $500, you get 1 bonus point. $10,000, 50 bonus point. So 1 bonus point is actually $10. So if you deposit $500, you get $10. If you deposit $10,000, you get $500. So that's how it works. So they do have a bonus point, and they do have like a lot of other general issues, as well as the first page ad. Since it's a new ad format, they do have a FAQ on the first page ad as well. That's regarding the dashboard of the Megapush. So let's go ahead and create a campaign with Megapush. Let's do push, since we are talking about push. So once you go to push, you can actually press new campaign, and this screen over here will pop up. So this is actually the preview part. So this is how your ad will look like. Once you start doing your ad, this is how your ad will look like. So first thing is you can actually select countries. Let's just select all countries. The next thing is you can select a device type. Let's go for mobile. So once you actually select the device type, you can actually see the target audience monthly change over here. So you can there's also a current auction bid over here. We cover this later. So over here is the paste link. You can have a standard link, you can have a YouTube ID, WhatsApp number, phone number, FB Messenger, SMS, phone call, all this kind of stuff. So standard link is where you usually paste your tracking URL from your tracker, or your offer URL from your campaign itself if you're not using any tracking software. So this is the title of your campaign. For example, let's just do sample, and the message is test. Let's see how it looks like. So this is how it looks like, sample and test. And then over here is where you can actually name your campaign. So let's just name it a test campaign. And over here is where you can actually put the CPC. So they do have a minimum requirement of the CPC, I think, depending on your country. So you can actually put the minimum CPC, or you can put the maximum CPC, or you can put your own CPC amount. What is the amount that you want? So you can either press minimum. If minimum is 0.2, if maximum is this amount. So let's just keep it in minimum, for example. And then over here is the block list, where you can actually block anything that you don't want. So over here is the feeds. Feed is not to work with external feed. The balance must be more than $200. Okay, so device, you can actually choose what type of Android you want to. There's also a schedule, where you can actually schedule your campaign. And then like I told you, your target audience will decrease or increase depending on how narrow you go into your targeting. So you have to keep that in mind. And over here you can actually add your image file as well. This would be the thumbnail, the icon would be this one, and the image would be here. So once you upload an image, you can actually see. Let me just upload an image and show you an example of an image. Just gonna show a random image. So just gonna put a sample image to show you guys how it looks like. So I just put a sample image. You can actually see the image over here and the icon. Also, I'm just gonna put a sample icon. And once I put the icon, you can actually see the icon comes here as well. This is actually the thumbnail from my YouTube. I just put it for the sample so that you can actually see how the ads looks like. So the current auction bid is where you can actually put a fast price, a standard price, a minimum start price, or a minimum bid. And this is where you can actually just change over here. They do have target. This is something like a reference for you, so you can actually take this price over here, and if you want to do custom, for example, you want to put minimum start, so you can just copy this one over here and you put like this, so it will be the minimum start. Or if you want a standard start, you can actually put this one over here. Or if you want a fast start, you can just go ahead. Max price would always be the fast start price. So this is for your reference, so that you can actually put your bid over here. And finally, you can actually see over here there's actually a push example, so you can actually see this, and the push over here, there's a push example as well. So if you want to see an example of a push campaign, you can actually go ahead and click on this button, and there will be various amount of push campaign samples that you can actually see. So basically, this is how you do it with Megapush push notification. I've shown you the sample on how you can edit the titles, the message, the image, and all this kind of stuff. And make sure whatever you do, follow the size of the image properly, so that you will have the most optimized type of push ads that you can actually go ahead and see. And make sure before you publish your push ad, make sure you see the preview properly, and make sure you're satisfied with the preview before you go ahead and hit the create button. So once you hit the create button, it will take some time for the Megapush to actually review your ad. They say it's 24 hours, but usually less than an hour or two, they will actually approve your ad if your ad compiles with their rules, which therefore you have to go ahead and read. So if your ad actually compiles with their rules, then you can actually go ahead and create, and after 1 to 2 hours your ad will be approved and start running. So basically, this is how you do a push campaign with Megapush, as well as I've actually reviewed the Megapush network itself. I really hope that this video was beneficial for you. I really hope that you could actually use the information from this video to understand Megapush better, or to even create a push notification campaign with Megapush. That's about it in today's video, guys, and thanks again for watching, everybody, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. But before I go,
allow me to introduce the Dijs University Forum. Whether you are trying to make your first conversion on ClickBank or scale your campaigns to 6 figures, the Dijs University Forum offers you exactly what you need, like high-quality landing page templates, detailed case studies, and exclusive discounts. The forum has no outdated information. All resources inside are from campaigns that are running right now. Do you want to learn from super affiliates? Check the link in the description and sign up today.